my God.
No.
Look what the coyotes did.
Are you
There's
kidding
nothing
me?
left but ribs. You gotta be kidding me.
In 2 hours?
We are
No
going to declare
way.
war on these coyotes.
That's
I
where it
guarantee
was.
you.
Impossible. That can't be your deer.
You're way too smart.
Yeah.
You gotta have a little fun with guys once in a while. What are you gonna do? I came in here this morning and sat down by this log right here, and because it's a good place to hunt, and I'd heard about this deer that coyotes were chasing because it had one horn, and he maybe thought it was wounded. And so when I get up to go across the creek, I look down, and right below me is the carcass of that deer. So they killed it last night. I hunted in here. It could have been kind enough to just walk across in front of me, and I would have put it out of its misery, but death by coyote can't be fun. So anyway, the coyotes got their fill. One more deer gone.
Now we need the real story.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's almost
I was
touchy.
tickled, yeah. No, I saw a deer go through that I didn't get a shot at. It was a big deer. I couldn't tell antlers, but it looked like it was a buck. And I thought, well, I'm going to go back where he came from. And I'm just sneaking along through this real thick stuff. And suddenly I spooked a doe. I saw her bound away. So I've done that twice now. When I've spooked a doe, burp, burp on the grunt tube. And within 30 seconds, she just comes walking right out, just as calm as could be. And I guess I saw her go maybe 10 yards, and then I heard, I said, oh, there's a buck with him. And so I was down on my knee about like this. Sure enough, I saw the antlers coming through, and then he stepped out. I had to shoot around a bush and between some twigs, and this small light rifle is really nice in places like that because you can, it's very maneuverable. But I shot, and then he ran that way, about 10 yards, I guess, and then turned around and came back this way, about 50 yards. And so I looked and looked and looked that way. I looked for almost an hour. He's laying here dead, not 50 yards from where I shot him.
Oh, wow.
But he just made that zig, and because I shot him in the chest, there wasn't any blood.